Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Jeppo. Okay. What do I use the refund on? I'm sorry, what? Pac-Man World? Eh? What did you refund? Play Asia refund. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I bought a couple of things from Play Asia, a couple of games that didn't get like physical releases here in the West, but it sucks. Did you know self-esteem's not freedom? Can't justify. How's it going, Corgi? Okay, it was ready for the end of Yakuza 3. I'm ready. I am more than ready. Everybody's got a full inventory. Everybody. Sound? My bad. Thank you. Everybody is stacked. Did I get the mod for this that turns on the lyrics for the final boss theme? I did not. I did not know that was a thing. Surprisingly, I didn't look into a bunch of mods about the final boss fight. Honestly, we're way over prepared, so. Although there is one thing I kind of wanted to do as Kiryu before we talk to Date. He has one more gang fight, like the final gang fight to do, so I thought we'd do that in a minute. Already a thing. Yeah, I already have it on him. Or else. So let me check my cell phone. Call you on my cell phone. I did check, I did go and finish out Kiryu's last sub-story, which was the, Hostess one. Hostess clubs are a little bit better than, well, a little less involved than before. We haven't actually done too much of it. I think I'll do, let's see, this one I have to do in the post-game. This one I can do kind of whenever. Maybe I'll do those on stream next Thursday. Before we fight Amon. Because Amon's fight probably won't take 2 hours anyway. We could go do some batting or something before or after Amon's fight. That'd be kind of funny, Darth. Seeing Zillia 1's remaster on Xbox. Okay. It is always kind of cursed when you see, like, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts or whatever, but with Xbox inputs. It just looks kind of cursed. Like, that's not how that's supposed to work. That doesn't look right. Dark Clan. Nakamichi Street Crossroads. Okay. Should just be around the corner there. Yeah, well, I mean, we have, let's think. Oh gosh, character profiles. Hold on. Finally, it's a use for them. Who are going to be our final bosses? You're not going to be a final boss, I hope. It would be very funny if Saito was just like showed up again just cuz. It's going to be Meihua. Meihua was the final boss all along. Is Munakata around or is he dead? Because somebody just like died. Katsugari is still around, so he'll be a boss fight probably. Kido will probably be a boss fight. Arai. Yeah, Arai is still around, right? So he'll be a boss fight. Did he? Okay. He died. Okay. Wait, if Yasuko is such an important character, then why isn't he on here? When saving Saejima. Right, yes. I remembered somebody died, but I thought it was, I thought he killed somebody. So I guess Munakata? Will probably be one? I don't know. The only one I would say for certain is Kido, and probably Arai. Not sure on the other two, to be honest with you. Okay, either way. Let me go. Speaking of four bosses, who are these yokels hanging around here? Black Taurus at four-wheeler resting place underground. Huh? Okay, underground parking lot, resting place, four-wheeler. No, Dead Souls Darth. Imagine if this game, for some reason, started a zombie apocalypse and had you wielding guns literally in the same map, and also we revived like a fan favorite like villain for no reason other than people like him, just for this one spin-off though. Also, it's the first game where Majima is technically a playable character, so yeah. Sounds dumb? It is a little dumb. It's one of those games where people are like, oh, right, that is a Yakuza game, isn't it? Huh, because it's still trapped on the PS3 is the only way to play it, so. But, should be fun. It'll be a good October game after we get through Dead Space 2. Hey, you're rank 0? You're part of the Dark Clan too? That must be like a whatever, I don't care. You're just a warm-up for, the final boss fights. I don't care. Oh, I did do IF7R stuff for all the other characters as well, so everybody did that. Tanemura was actually the hardest one to do with against Akiyama. Even Kiryu's I had an easier time with than Akiyama's as Tanemura. Oh, that's cool. He's got like dark flames that Majima usually has because he's part of the dark group, I guess. Elemental type dark. Like he's a freaking Pokemon. Ah, whatever. I should just finish him off, whatever. I always do this. I always get like way too wrapped up in trying to finish these guys off with like a heat action or something, and then I take away more damage than I need to. Trying to play with my meal. There we go. Yeah, I will say the one thing is, like, a lot of the charisma for this game was sucked up by the new, like, main characters. There isn't, like, a antagonist that has been as memorable as, say, Yakuza 3's antagonist, or the, like, twist of the secret Koreans in Yakuza 3, or Yakuza 2, or Yakuza 1's Nishiki fight, or sorry, no, sorry, I forgot, yeah. Sorry, Yakuza 2 is Secret Koreans. Yakuza 3 is Mine. Yes, sorry, my bad. But, yeah, Mine. Yakuza 2 is Ryuji, technically, yeah. It's Secret Koreans and Ryuji, yeah. Both of which are more memorable than a lot of the boss fights, or like a lot of the antagonists we've had so far. Like I said, the new protagonists have kind of like sucked up all the charisma that was left lying around. Blue Dragon in close sight east? In close sight east? I'm guessing that's the Kamurocho Hills? Technically, yes. You're not wrong. I was more thinking about how that one dude from Yakuza 2, or sorry, Yakuza 1 turned out to be a secret Korean the whole time. Yeah. I'm just saying that whole plot line was like a lot more memorable, and like the fact that that one dude from Yakuza 1 being a secret Korean like was a lot more like memorable and kind of funny than a lot of the antagonists in this game have been. I mean, they haven't been bad. They've served their purpose, but like Wesker was like the only notable one, and that's only because he looks like Wesker. Well, no, wait, Wesker was, I guess, more Wesker was like Yakuza 2. Or Yakuza 3? Yakuza 3, because that was Mine, yeah. The only good gun boss fight in the series so far. I'm thinking of, what's his face? Katsuragi, yeah. I don't know. The only other big protagonist that I can remember is the police commissioner guy, and he's just like a corrupt official behind a desk. He hasn't actually done anything. Arai is also good. He just didn't show up as much, you're right. Kind of cut from a similar cloth as Mine. Kido is actually pretty good. Kido is memorable because he's, you know, with you for so long, and then he has the heel turn. Minami is kind of memorable, but only just because I've done his boss fight so many times for the VR stuff. The redemption, I don't know about redemption, the like deeper interpretation of Hamazaki after the previous game was also notable. Lily is not, I don't know, Lily's okay. Lily's okay. Daigo's kind of got sidelined, even though he's so important to the story. We haven't seen too much of him. Hana is a good character. Although I guess I'm just talking about good characters rather than good antagonists so much. Saguchi was a good antagonist. His boss fight is kind of bullshit, but it was a good antagonist. Yeah. She's alright. I'm just saying it like as a character. She's alright. Okay, so what was the Blue Dragon at enclosed site east? Or southeast? I mean, Blue Dragon? Enclosed site east. Maybe the Champion District? Katsuragi and Suguchi are both so funny. Like, yeah, just give Saejima rubber bullets. Yeah, experimental rubber bullets that haven't been even used by the police, so we can trace it back to the fact that there must have been police involvement. Conveniently. Deleted, jeez. What's the next Tuesday game after this? DMC 5. I'm gonna try Dante Must Die difficulty. The hardest difficulty. Why is this man wearing, like... Oh no, those are his boots, not femboy socks. Okay. Guten Tag. How's it going, Arif? Well, that's part of the plot, ain't it? Mudokata found out about them doing that super easy and went, yo, I know you two are Yakuza, get me in contact right now. Yeah. Box the Bruce Lee, I send you, doesn't have any English subs, so rip. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Sorry, I completely slipped my mind when I was scheduling out this week. Yeah, we're gonna do Dead Space 2, and then we'll do Dead Souls. I'm the next Wolverine, baby. Come on. Here, let me just borrow this real quick. I don't want to use my weapons against this dude because I'm trying to save him for the finale. You know how much cost it costs to get some of these weapons repaired, man? It gets expensive. Like, I think it's like, I had to repair one of like the better swords, and it was like like a quarter of a million just to get it repaired by a few points. It might actually have been cheaper to make a new one of those swords because they're so expensive. That's one really nice thing about Kiryu. Once you get to low health, he starts regenerating health. So, or not regenerating health, but heat. So look, I'm about to go. Yeah, there's red heat. Oh, wrong input. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. You want to see one of the most broken heat actions in this entire game? See if I can get it to proc a minute. Yeah, I think it's... Yep, here it is. This is one of the most broken heat actions in the entire game. When you're drunk, you can do this like shoulder check and it just deletes the enemy. It just says, how much heat do you have? Yeah, you do that much damage. It just deletes health bars. I mean, we're gonna have to go and eat like at the steak place or whatever, but It's like the most broken heat action that I've found in the entire game. It is wild. And you just have to be drunk to do it too. White tiger top of cliff or something? Okay, hold on. Let me go eat at the meat place and see if I can finish out some food there. I think I've already finished the bars around here. I'm getting there on the food stuff too. Not that I'm too worried about it, but... yeah. I still haven't eaten at the Pronto Cafe, apparently. I should do that at some point just for the achievement. Oh, and Watami. I haven't eaten at Watami. Watami. Food distributor. I'm not sure what food distributor it is. But yeah, so that was the first two dudes. So now I gotta figure out where this white tiger guy is. I hope you guys aren't too upset over the fact that I'm skipping through a bunch of random mooks like dialogue. I don't think we're missing much, I'll be honest with you. You've played one Yakuza game with 4 foes you must defeat as a side activity. I think you kind of understand what's going on. Just different varieties, whether it's pirates, gang members, or whatever else. Yeah, I mean, it's very filling. Okay. I think actually that does finish out that restaurant, I believe. Yeah, that's Conroy finished out. So. Oh, we could go stop by somewhere else as well. Well, let me see where we need to go. We can probably stop somewhere else to eat on the way. Where I haven't finished everything. White tiger top cliff to west. I assume by cliff they just mean like he's on the rooftops. Not sure where else you would find a cliff in this game. I know. Yeah. It's always like, that's like, man, food sounds good. Oh man, yeah, like, just always with Yakuza. You know, it is kind of weird that there's not like a cooking minigame that I've seen outside of the one from Pirate. I don't know if that's a thing taken from Infinite Wealth or like something that's going to be in future games or whatever, but it's a little bit odd that there's not like a cooking minigame. Although I guess before Infinite Wealth there wasn't much reason to cook, but even just as like a cooking minigame for like, I don't know, for like gifts or maybe healing items or something. I guess you could do healing item stuff even without having a full like RPG system, because you still need healing items. Ishin has a cooking minigame. Okay. I think I might have finished all the drinks down here. Let me double check. Okay. I just want to double check because I don't come down here too much. I don't think I finished out Sushi Jin though. Quickest draw in the west. Quickest typer in the east. Yeah, no, I used to be awful at typing. I still kind of am. I think my words per minute is like... I don't know, what's my words per minute? I literally tried this the other day. I think it's like somewhere around 60, I want to say. But I've gotten better over time, so... Food in games and anime looks so much better. Yeah. Well, especially with Yakuza, right? Because it's all promotional images. So it's like the menu on it's like the food on the menu, not the food in real life, right? Dude, that reminds me. I went to a Mexican place the other day, and like literally yesterday. And I got their tacos, all right? Somebody did not drain the meat very well, and it was like all oily, And so when I went to pick up the taco, it just spilled like all over me, and it like got on my shorts, and it just basically ruined the pair of shorts. I could not get the stains out because it was like lightly colored shorts. And then get this, I was trying on different clothes that same day at some place, and the button came off those shorts, and I was like, well, so much for this pair of shorts. No point in trying to save them now, I guess. They gave up and died. They're like, if I have stains on me, it's not worth living anymore. Oh, gun boss. Oh, great. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, I can use that heat action against him. That's a good start. Huh. That's kind of a cool animation, the rolling pistol. Although I'm sure it's not unique to him. Yeah, pretty much. Although Andre, like I said, is one of the better boss fights in that game, and like the best gun boss fight that I've ever gone against, so having like the pistol form of him show up again is not terrible. The animations are cool, at least. And that's that. Okay. I thought getting cat hair on your clothes was the worst. Yeah. At least cat hair you can just like use like one of those sticky things and get off for the most part. Good. Vermilion bird here where the massive tower bores into the ground. Underneath the underground, yeah, the Millennium Tower. Okay. Yeah, no, food can be pretty bad, especially if you're wearing like lightly colored clothes. Dude, I'm just surprised. I had a white shirt on. It's got a little bit of color on it, but it's mostly white. And I kept looking at my white shirt. I was like, I didn't get anything on there, right? Nope. Somehow I ruined that pair of shorts with that taco, but not even a drop got on my shirt. It was like dripping down my arm and stuff too. It was bad. I wouldn't get that type of taco again. Or at least not from there. They did not do a good job at draining the meat. The other one was fine though, because I got 2 of that kind and then 1 pork and pineapple taco to try. That was pretty good. Cat, weather is nice, so she doesn't care about being inside. Also, it's not my cat, it's my sister's cat, but I mean, I'm the one who's going to be taking care of her all next week, so. No, I already let her in and out today and fed her, so. Give it another month or so and the weather will start getting bad and she'll start like wanting to lay down on my bed and stuff, but apart from that she usually doesn't hang out unless the weather's bad. So hard shell taco or soft shell? Soft shell is what they gave me. Although hard shell, I don't know, I've not had super great experiences with hard shell tacos, but the only time I think I've had them is from like Taco Bell. So, and I don't like Taco Bell anymore in general. They're just always so messy to eat at. It's kind of like that actually. That was a trick question. You don't own cats, they own you. I know. One wanted in during like supper the other day, and I was like, all right, I'll get up and let you in. And my whole family was laughing, saying that the cats had me trained. because I like got up and like let her in and then went all the way downstairs to like get her food in the middle of like dinner or something. I don't mind doing it. Yeah, ribs can be a bit of a challenge too. You just have to make sure you're not wearing a shirt that, like, if it gets a stain on it, it's gonna be a big deal, right? Something that's like similar color to the sauce, or just not something white, I suppose. I guess you could like stick your napkin in your collar or something. One sec. Just gotta ban this bot real quick. Okay. But apart from that, oh, you know what? The other thing I forgot to do is I forgot to take on YouTube in the description. There's that like promotion thing that the restream self advertisement. Let me take that out of the description while I'm thinking about it. There we go. I think I'm gonna try a different service than restream. We're gonna try it. We'll see if my internet's good enough for it. But it would be nice not to worry about it because it adds extra layers. And it also adds extra latency too. So. Yeah, no, the puking cat that I've talked about before, she can't have normal food anymore. Not because she's puking, but because it's not good for her bladder. So she has to have special food now, so we can't like just like leave the normal cat food out. So that's been kind of a thing. And probably will be a thing for a long time. Oh well. Although she's been throwing up less, so maybe that's part of the reason why. Although, as far as I'm aware, the original... now that cat's special like that. That cat is like the most special needs cat we've ever had. We've had several cats growing up, and that has been the most special needs cat of all time. Both physically and mentally. Like, our other cat still doesn't like her, and we think a good part of it is like she is like not good at like cat body language, and also she like is sick all the time, so like the other cat does not want to be around her because she knows that there's something wrong with her because she's sick all the time. Like, animals know if other animals are sick because they want to avoid that, right? So she just does not like that cat. She won't even let her get close to her. Ah, yes, the large blow-up doll. I wonder what it's for. I don't know, game. I don't know what the large blow-up doll is for. Maybe it's for people who want to practice making clothes. Also, I was playing 5 some time ago, and an enemy I had the same idea as we tried to do each other with an item in our hands. Dude, I keep trying to get... There is a heat action for swords that Kiria's had forever, both in this game and the last game. And I still cannot get it to work. It's this, not Kali sticks. Although I'll have to remember to do this one, because I did get some Kali sticks for this, so we could try it out. That's one neurodivergent cat. Certainly is. She certainly is a cat, yeah. I'll have to try this. Reminder to self to try the Kali 6 heat action that we haven't done yet. But by the way, what did you name that baby? Sorry, what baby? I can't think of a game where I played that has me naming children recently. Sorry, what? The sub story. In this? Oh, a name. Yes, they told me to put in a name, so I put a name. I followed directions. So, by the way, the heat action I'm trying to get done to work is this. Where is it? Hook. Yeah. You know, heat action when using a sword against an enemy with a sword, which I don't know how to get this to work. Also, it's weird that this heat action has 2 Kiryus in its, like, preview. That looks so awkward, but anyway. Maybe I have to, like, swing it towards an enemy, and while in the middle of, like, a combo or something, use the heat action, but I can't get the heat action to proc. I've tried it a few times. Maybe we'll try again, because I'm sure there'll be at least one enemy in the, like, final section of, like, beating up random dudes. But yeah. I named them baby a name. I'm very bad at naming, by the way. Please do not ask me to name your children. Otherwise, you can't complain about what I name them. Like, I can't even do Pokemon names for, like, Nuzlocke and stuff. I did do the baby sub-story. The only sub-stories I haven't done is one that we need Hana-chan for Akiyama, and then Akiyama and Tanamura's, hostess ones. So where is this dude? Where the massive tower bores in the ground. Yeah, so underground's the Kamurocho. Should be underneath here. So what do I need? I told you a name. I followed the instructions and did exactly what it told me to do. Is it down here in the transformer room? Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Masked Man. All right, I'll read your dialogue because you're wild and interesting. So I get to meet you at last. You're the boss of the Dark Clan? Yes, at the moment. I'm known as Rogue. At the moment? What the hell does that mean? When the Dark Clan of Yakuza Extermination takes on a job, the person executing the hit takes control. The boss is given complete authority until the hit is executed. Or he perishes. Those are the rules under which we operate. So, in short, I'm the current Dark Clan leader for the matter at hand. I see. What kind of members belong to this little syndicate of yours? Well, you could say it's mostly those not too fond of the Yakuza, but the majority are foreigners. A foreigner mafia? Not all of them. Some simply have reason to bear a grudge against Yakuza, but many are mafia members from all across Asia. I see. But then why are you trying to eliminate me? I'm no longer with the Yakuza. Since either you or I must die to end this, I suppose we might as well talk. Your mere presence threatens to disrupt the delicate balance within the underworld. We've been well aware of that for some time. Controlling you to make the Yakuza move as we see fit would be the optimal scenario. As that doesn't seem to be possible, the decision was made to eliminate you. Why'd you decide this now? The death of Lau Kao Long of the Snake Flower Triad was the main reason. Until then, we'd simply regard you with caution. But Lau's death came as a huge shock to us. Of course, we're aware it wasn't you who killed him. However, his death changed the balance of power among the Asian Mafia here in Kamurocho. Not only are you Yakuza, you shattered the power balance in Kamurocho with one fell swoop. For those like us who try to control the city from the shadows, it was quite unsettling. You probably can't even imagine how threatened we felt at the prospect of you wiping out everything we struggled to accomplish. It is true, you're not pulling strings in the underworld anymore. You've settled down in Okinawa. But you're like a natural disaster that takes the city by storm every so often. So why go to the trouble of getting involved in that mess with the gangs? Just when we were trying to figure out what to do, a rather strange war broke out between the gangs vying for your head. Normally, we'd ignore such juvenile antics. However, we just couldn't bear to let a golden opportunity go to waste. Okay, now that I know the why, let me ask you one more thing. Aren't you guys just a bunch of criminals too? What do you mean by that? You can make a big deal about Yakuza and call me a disaster or whatever, but in the end you're just the same. The same goes with your targeting me. You can go on about your high and mighty cause, but it all comes down to a simple power struggle. So cut the crap and bring it on. Well, now that's all on the open, it's time for me to eliminate Kazuma Kiryu, the man who dares to challenge our mighty syndicate. Okay. Oh, I see he immediately went into heat mode. Unlike the others who went into heat mode at, like, low health. Okay. I think I don't have Kali sticks equipped, so let me equip those real quick. Let me equip my Love Shine sticks, so I can do the heat action with them when I get a chance here. I think it says I have to be far away. Yeah. So I haven't seen this one yet. That's very funny with these specific sticks. There's nothing to stick. There's supposed to be like a spike at the end of them, I think. Oh, why am I glowing? Is it because of the Love Shine sticks? That's hilarious. I didn't know they had that effect. Yeah, I made these because they're OP. They're just so OP. Especially as Akiyama. Like, look at how much heat gain they give. Ooh, that's a new one. Well, not new, but that's different. His attacking style is interesting. I imagine it's just another reuse of like assets or like animations from another character, but Love Shine 6, baby. So much heat gain. Your scheme's finished for good. Give up and get the hell out of town. What choice do I have now? But before you go, you're going to tell me a little more about the Dark Clan. What do you want to know? Where's the strongest group in your alliance located? What do you plan to do with that information? I want to know what's coming next. Are you sure that's all? I've got enough people after me in Kamurocho already. I'm not interested in going head-to-head with any more groups, gangs, or syndicates. In other words, discretion is the better part of valor. So that's also a part of being the legendary Yakuza. However, if that's why you want to know, I'm afraid I can't give you an answer. It would give you an unfair advantage the next time we make an attempt on your life. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Curious is too nice for its own good. Really should have gotten rid of that guy. Interesting. So, you beat them this time, but they may come looking for you again? Is that really what you wanted, Kiryu-san? I don't think we'll need to deal with them again anytime soon. I'll probably be back in Okinawa the next time they try to take me down, so I'm not going to worry about it. True, we are finishing the story today. Interesting. So it's not necessary to wipe them out completely? Is this some kind of live and let live philosophy of the underworld? Well, wading through all these gang conflicts, I got the sense that all groups are capable of making a change for the better. It's not impossible, you know. Even for a group that sets out to crush the Yakuza, but ends up a lot like the Yakuza themselves. As long as they keep coming after me, I'll keep standing my ground. There have been plenty of guys who picked a fight with me only to come out of it a better man. That is true. I see what you mean. You know, you really do live up to the title of 4th chairman. You're a better man than I'll ever be. Huh? You already knew about me? Doesn't everybody know about you? You're famous. Or infamous, depending on whom you ask. Anyone in this town who hasn't heard of Kazuma Kiryu must have been living under a rock. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. The gang violence seems to have died down. Apparently, the Mafia has been putting a lot of pressure on the gangs. The Mafia? That's right. From the Mafia's point of view, there's not much to gain from stirring up any more trouble. Guess that's how it goes. Yakuza, Mafia, no shortage of thugs out there. So it would seem. Thanks for your hard work. I'm sure there are a few stragglers out there who haven't had their fill of violence yet. So please don't let your guard down. Also, this is our final gift to you. You got 200,000 yen. That is not that much, actually. I'll be waiting in front of the theater. As always, if you get any proof of driving more gang members out of town, bring it to me. Okay. Well, let's go eat something and then go tell Date we're ready to take a ride in his helicopter, yeah? You know, that he conveniently keeps on standby at all times. Everybody starts living under a rock for the next 2 years. I think he mentions at some point that they have people. I mean, he mentions that they have investors, people who also want to see Kamurocho cleaned up. But yeah. You've successfully driven out gangs. Congratulations. Oh, Bob's got something new for us. Okay, let's head down there. I haven't finished out Sushi Jin either, so we can do that. Or work on that. Go eat some sushi. And say hi to Bob. And then we'll go say hi to Date. Start the final section of the game. Yeah, that is one thing about like spending so much time like doing side stuff is like I kind of get disconnected from the story a little bit. Extreme Bob. Yeah. Kiwami Bob. Right. Sushi Jin is down here. Bob 2 Electric Boogaloo. Bob squared. It's still so weird to hear Kiryu karaoke songs being played in like random restaurants or whatever. Because like in universe, that's just Kiryu singing. I don't know. It's kind of silly. That's fun. It's Yakuza. Don't take it so seriously, I suppose. Hi, Bob. What you got for me? Rage Bracelet. Wear all 3 rage items to become incredibly powerful in heat mode. Okay. I don't think I have all the rage stuff, so I don't think it's worth worrying about, really. Bob Sprite squared. Ah, yeah. You overlay Bob with Bob, and you get Bob Sprite squared. His afro just grows to twice the size. And just gets like a mega buff. Is it? Fair enough. I thought it was the Kiryu karaoke version. Let me grab another bottle of sake so we have it for the upcoming fights. Because being drunk is such a big buff in these games. Not only is it like does it rack up your heat gain, but also there's heat actions you can only do while drunk with some of the characters like Kiryu and Akiyama. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me just make a save real quick, and then we'll see what the rest of the. We'll go see who the final bosses are. You guys ready to go? Ready as we're gonna be. Let's roll, baby. Yeah, let's roll. You really sure? You might want to stock up on staminas if you haven't already. This will be your last chance. I'm sure. I've done plenty. Yeah, we're good to go. Then let's do it. Oh, cutscene. We haven't had a cutscene in a long time. Oh, I was wondering why they were all in black suits. In the intro cutscene that you see when they rock up to the tower, they're all in black suits. I was wondering about that, like when the outfit change was gonna happen and why, but it's for the funeral. I like how even in his funeral clothes, Akiyama refuses to button up like his shirt. They basically just recolored their outfits and stuff, but except for Saejima, who doesn't wear a suit at all outside of this. Man, sisters keep dying around here. Sucks to see, man. All the girls in this series either go off screen to the USA or die, or I guess with Zero, she ended up having a nice natural long life where she got married and everything, but that's true. But he's got like the same tie and everything that he does when he's wearing his like jacket and everything. All right, music time. Music's kicking up. Time for the trailer shot. That's what we were guessing too. Although I think we know that Munakata's dead, but they don't know that yet. And then it just immediately turns to night. I guess it takes a while to move all that money, huh? Just giant pyramid of money. Like Breaking Bad, like pallet levels of money. You're not about to tell me Daigo's gonna be a boss fight, are you?
木戸から1000億の話をされた時です。秋山さんの1000億を奪い、桂木に渡すふりをするから、自分を宗像の計画に参加させてほしいって言われた時にね。
Bald man from Yakuza Zero just steps out behind the period of money, but you forgot about me. Shoot, what's his name? Pseudo or whatever.
もしそれを木戸に教えられる人がいるとすれば。
Shibano just jumps out from behind the money period, but you see, I knew you would do that, and so I planned for this eventuality to bring this all together to get the 100 billion for myself. I have played you all thought I was dead, but in fact, I was the sneaker Korean all along. Me, Shimano. だがそこで誤算が生じた。冴島靖子の死です。あなたにとってはあのまま冴島靖子に生きていて欲しかったはずだ。そうすれば桐生さんや冴島は戦う目的を失い、カムロ町から去るはずだったんですから。驚きだな。そこまで分かっているとは。What, does Mine show back up after falling from the top at the end of the last game?
Shibano, 必ずあなたと接触するはずだと思いましてね。 からだったんですか。登場会を裏切ってまでこの金を得ようと考えたのは。
裏切る。
そうでしょう。これは明らかな裏切りだ。
That would be very
リリ
peak.
ーさんや風間さんといったかつて登場会を支えた人たちの恩にあなたは背いた。あの真島さんまでをも宗方に差し出して、どうしてそこまでしてこの金を。
お前に何がわかるんだよ。弱体化した組織、直径100団体、3万人もの人間を動かしていくことがどんなことなのかお前にわかるのか。
会長、
今までは桐生さんといった英雄に救われ、登場界の金看板は守られてきた。だがそれももう限界に来ている。誰かが犠牲になってでも組織の基盤を再構築する必要があるんだ。
その犠牲ってのが警察に真島さんを差し出すことだ
Really?
ったってわけですか。
Even though he sacrificed
あ
Majima?
んた間違ってる。
I thought you of all people wouldn't be able to forgive that.
俺が守らなきゃ誰が登場界守るってんだ。お前が守れんのか、荒井。
No. I guess the apple didn't far too far from the tree on Daigo.
口じゃ極道なんて言っても、お前がやってることは所詮警察の犬だろうが。
確かにそうだな。そう言われても仕方ない。
Oh, oh.
これはお前、もしかして。
ああ、俺はな、最初から極道なんかじゃない。あの宗方が登場会を乗っ取るために送り込んだ潜入捜査員だったんだよ。
Gosh, I forget how much of Yakuza is just like drama. Just it feels so much like K-drama or like Spanish novella or whatever, where it's just like so over the top and everything. I guess it's kind of anime, isn't it? It's very anime, yeah. Drama, 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 drama day. Sugi day, sugi day, sugi drama day.
人間にはね、1000年以上前から決まっていることがある。
Throughout the millennium history of humanity, one thing has been clear. Literal anime lines. Literal anime villain lines.
主従関係を超えてはいけない。どの時代でも必ず使う側と使われる側の人間は決まっているということ。
そうか。
This dialogue is straight up like anime dialogue, like anime. I'm getting lightheaded. Rubber bullets. He gave them rubber bullets in a ride. Didn't notice this whole time.
25年前とは格段に性能が違う。
それは
ボート鎮圧用非殺傷弾。
Stupid rubber bullets. I can't, man. These stupid magic rubber bullets. I can't. I freaking can't, man. First the Saijima thing and now this. Oh my god.
この爪の甘さが君の限界だよ。君に正義は
I don't even
実現でき
know
な
what
い。
they're saying. I can't. Oh my
そ
god.
れにどんなだ。あなたも同様
Stupid rubber bullets.
あなた程度の器では登場会という組織を支えるのは大変でしょう。
So stupid.
ああ、そっち
Oh god.
1000億もの大金を偶然見つけて
Okay.
夢を見てしまったんだ。人間夢を見るのは終わる。それぐらいは許される。
Oh man. Oh man. I hadn't laughed like that in a while. Okay.
私の背後にいるのは
Oh my gosh, man. That's so stupid.
君らはここで死ぬ。私の
Alright.
崇高な理想
Oh
の
boy.
邪魔になってはならないからね。
Don't worry, the cops all have rubber bullets in their guns, so nobody's gonna die here anyway. Because you see, Shimano swapped out all of their bullets for rubber bullets when all those cops weren't looking. He has been pulling the strings this whole time. Helicopter, helicopter, and there goes all the money.
おい、何をしてる？早くあのヘリを撃ち落とせ。なんとかしろ。早く撃ち落とせ。
Nobody has to How many shots are in that 6-shot revolver? I will say that is a very cool shot though, like landing right where the money was with all the money flying around from the helicopter and everything. Because they don't care, right? Who's that random dude flying the helicopter? Is that Date? I can't tell from that distance. Oh, music. Dude, I'm still slightly lightheaded from like laughing that much. That was so good. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. I just can't get over the whole like rubber bullets thing. I can't, man. If Yakuza 2's meme was secret Koreans, then Yakuza 4's is just rubber bullets, man. Everyone pick an ass to kick. Yeah, but like they don't care.
ヒドちゃん、迷ってたお前に腹くくって勝負据えてけしかけたんは俺。そやから俺もきちんと腹くくらなあかん思てな。冴島さん。お前には悪かったと思ってる。
I should have spanked you harder.
登場会をお前一人に押し付けたのは俺の責任だ。だから俺も。
Maybe if I tiger dropped you during Yakuza 1, or sorry, Yakuza 2, maybe we wouldn't be in this mess.
桐生さん、
お前は
ミサイさんのおかげで死んだはずになってたあの谷村です。俺はあんたみたいな自分の手を汚さない、自分の足で動かない人間が大嫌いなんだ。あんたのために。
Yeah, honestly, I thought Akiyama would fight Kido,
ちゃんとあんたを捕まえ
since they had a closer relationship, to be honest.
この小僧が。
Where Saejima just gave him some advice.
さすがですね、秋山さん。
ちょっと安心したよ。
I guess he had a good, deep relationship with Arai as well.
あんたはちゃんと野望を持った人間だったみたいだ。あんたが宗像を捨てたとこまでは認めてやる。だが、人の金を使ってまで貫く正義なんてありゃしない。だから俺があんたを食い止める。
いいでしょ
Oh, no tattoo.
すごいね。
I guess we're past Yakuza, them all being Yakuza, huh?
こんなことにはならなかっただろうに。
もう時計の針は戻
Well,
らな
that
い。
will definitely be Akiyama.
後悔しても始まらない。
ああ、来いよ。くそー！秋山！
Oh, I kind of expected Akiyama to take his shirt off too. Woo! Nice. Get some dynamic intros going on. Let me see. Okay, let me just drink a whole bottle of booze a minute, and then let me just swap out this for that, and I think we're mostly good. Yeah. See how much I remember playing Akiyama from like a while ago. No, I guess I did play him a little bit the other day for IF7R stuff. Look at that! It just maxes out like the heat bar entirely. Especially Akiyama, those love shine sticks are insane. Yeah, I got him some weapons. Although he can't use some of the better weapons, to be honest. Like better weapon types. But he should be fine. Like I said, I did all of the IF7R stuff for everybody. I think I'm honestly very over-prepared. I don't see myself struggling with any of these fights, to be honest. Maybe I'll be wrong on that, but... Oh, QT time. Yes? No? There we go. Got it. Whew. That was a long sequence there. Feel the heat. We'll see if I accidentally skip anybody's feel the heat triggers this time, like I did with Majima accidentally. The better kicker? Nah, I'm just gonna grab you and throw you, baby. Probably gonna finish him off with the action, but that's also kind of funny, to be honest. Alright. Poor Kido. We really drew the short straw on this one, huh? I like how it's just walking down there. So nonchalantly. Oh, that's right, he was shot. I forgot about that. Oh, right, they were both shot. I forgot about that. Okay.
極道のチャンスは一度きりだって俺は今感じるんです今がまさにその瞬間だ
He's got balls, that's for sure.
そうかなら俺がちゃんとお前の思い受け止めたるわ
Ooh, a remix of his battle theme too. Are all of these boss fight themes remixes of the normal battle theme for each of these characters? I didn't notice it with Akiyama because I haven't played a lot of Akiyama in the second half of the game. Balls out, Keto. With the money and everything. Okay. I actually don't remember what I have for, right. Okay. Oh! That's gotta suck. His body was twitching. Hold on, can I get the one where he like gets smashed up against a wall? I think there's a wall over here. I think I can get it. Oh, I would not stand still there, Keto. I'm trying to get him to stand still long enough I can hit him over the head again. Aw. Oh well. Oh, did he heal himself? I think he did. Got it. Nice. Clothesline to finish it out. That's what I wanted to see. Good stuff. Oh, come on, really? Oh, right. We have to have the QTE. I forgot about the QTE. Okay. Oh, shoot. I messed that one up. Just like back in '99. Don't worry, they're rubber bullets. Oh, interesting. I thought Kiryu would be last, but it's gonna be Tanamura, huh? That's a bit odd. I feel like the Kiryu one is the most climactic, considering it's with Daigo and everything. Tiger, time to Tiger drop his ass.
って言うんでしょうね。さあ、それはわからない。お前の立場になってみないとな。譲れるもんなら譲りたいです。だが、俺にも意地がある。俺を信じてついてきてくれた仲間に、俺なりの生き様を見せてやりたい。あんたが昔、俺に見せてくれたようにね。大悟。またこうして直接戦えるなんて思ってもみませんでした。でも正直、
Yeah.
こうして戦えること
I mean, that's Kiryu for you.
桐生さん。
Assuming that he must have messed up somewhere for things to be in this situation, or assuming that he might even make the same choice as Daigo, given the same right circumstances.
来い。俺が登場界という大門の重さ、きっちり体で教えてやるぜ。
Oop, dynamic intro time. I haven't fought you since Yakuza Kiwami 2. Let me see if I can get the come on. Oh no, we'll just do this. Where's no, yeah. Man, I thought we would be fighting like a bunch of dudes, but I guess not. I will. Don't worry, I will. I'm trying to Kamaki parry him first. See if I can get the Kamaki parry off here. Got it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, QT time already. Again. Never got to use this heat action before. You have to have enough heat while knocked down to do it, so. Nope, QT time again. I was gonna try and do the cigarette thing. See if I can finish him off with a cigarette. The close-ups on their faces. Oh, okay. No cigarette, I guess. Okay.
やっぱりあなたは逮捕しません。辞職させていただきます。副総監。
どういうつもりだ。
刑事としての行動を逸脱してしまうかもしれないってことですよ。
The amount of whoop ass I'm about to unleash on you goes against several different word instances. It's not another. It's one of these fights.
この人数相手に何ができる。お前も父親と同じように犬死にする。
Is it like that one fight in what was it? Yakuza 1, Kiwami 1.
たとえ相手が100人200人いようがたった一人で戦う人たちがいるんですよ。彼らのようにね。
Gosh, dang it's Jingu again.
それじゃあ現場捜査の時の感覚数十年ぶりに味わってもらいましょうか。
やれ。こいつは早く殺せ。
副総監、いや宗像静止ろ。お前の野望はここで終わりだ。覚悟しろ。
The look on his face. That's one heck of a dynamic intro. All right. You're not using that arm again. I also did all the IF7R stuff for this, so for Tanamura. Meaning that his finishing stuff is going to be so much easier to pull off. Come on. One kick. QT time. Yep. Feel the heat. Forget the old triangle, square. How about a spear? How about the great dragon spear? Thank goodness I did all that training, huh? To be immune to bullets. Oh, hello. Well, it's the final boss fight, but I might as well. Oh, I forgot. Right. B also, Circle also has attacks on it for permanent weapons. Oh my gosh. Boy, it'd be really nice to have some heat actions that deal with multiple enemies, huh? Oh, we already used up the Lotus Clan broadsword. Alright, that's why I have to. Come here, you. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm way too sober for this fight. That's better. Well, that's kind of the whole point of this whole thing with Mukana, right? Is that he can't do anything for himself. He's got to hide behind these guys to do everything for him. Holy cow, can I actually, for once, use this heat action where you grab somebody from behind because Munakata's actually running away from me? That's like the only time I've ever been able to use that heat action because nobody ever turned their back to you long enough to grab them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see why this would be annoying without weapons or something. Alright, and then I was told to leave the other one alive so he doesn't summon new guys, so let's ignore the bodyguard captain and just go straight for Munakata. Come here, you. Although I will say the fact that he can't do any damage to me because of my weapons makes this even funnier, because Munakata is just firing at me and laughing as he's literally doing nothing. Why are you running? Why are you running? That should be it. Good old arm break. That's Munakata down. Alright. Now I don't need to keep you alive. You are no longer necessary. Die. Good. Scramble away out of all fours. Interesting that they added a little bit of battle damage to all the characters here.
あんたはヤクザだろ、強いんだろ、なんとかしろ、おい。
やっぱりすごい。俺には超えられなかった。
え
Sure, now you're gonna win against Kiryu.
明日からのことを考えた方がいい。ちゃんと現実を受け入れるべきだ。
何を言ってるんだ、おい。Oi.
I was kind of hoping for the traditional fight against a bunch of group of enemies as each character, because there are some pretty good heat actions as Kiryu and stuff for groups of enemies, but it's unfortunate that we didn't get the opportunity. Don't worry, it's just rubber bullets.
谷村君、ちょっと待ちなさい。こんなことをしたら君どうなるか分かってるか。
I mean, they all cared about the money. Daigo to save the Tojo clan. Kido is to finally, you know, get his big break and become someone. Arai for his own reasons as well. Arai just standing there.
殺すべきではない。そうか。そうだよな。
荒い。
Yeah, Arai can shoot him because he's not a main character. Or not a playable character, so he can actually shoot and kill people.
荒い貴様。
宗像さん、怖いですか？
It's just a rubber bullet.
だがあなたがのし上がるために多くの人の命を奪った罪はこんな恐怖だけで償うことはできない。あなたは死ぬべきじゃない。あなたが利用してきた刑務所の中で一生この罪を償ってください。私も一緒にお付き合いします。
Don't throw it near him. Don't throw it near him. Please tell me you weren't stupid enough to throw it near him.
あ？
私が知ってる警察という組織は利権と欲望の場所だった。
I'm tired of people dying because of like some off-screen dude pulls out a gun who's already been defeated and just like shoots people. I'm really tired of that, not gonna lie. Please tell me he just doesn't randomly pull a gun out of his ass and shoot Arai. Yeah.
こんなことで私が逮捕されると思っているのが。
Well, yeah, he said he's gonna go to jail just like this guy is.
刑務所に送るだと？私を誰だと思ってるんだ？警視庁のそれも副総監だ。そんな人間が捕まることがあると思うのか？え？
お前の犯罪行為は証明されてる。確固たる証拠もあるんだ。なのにどうして逮捕できない？
バカだな。現場の刑事ってな。警察というのは正義だ。この国の正義を司る崇高な組織だ。その警察の顔役たる私が逮捕されてみろ。バカな一般市民は混乱するだろう。そんなことを警察が
This is such a stupid argument. You can't arrest me. It would look bad on the police force.
なぜかわかるか?
Oh, so it looks better on the police force that you just get to keep walking around, huh?
殺すなら今のうちだ。だが殺せばここにいる全員刑務所行きだ。それでもいいのか？さあどうする？どうする？え
？Who's gonna shoot him?
結局お前
Is Kido gonna shoot him?
労力の無駄遣いだったということだ。
Kido's gonna shoot him.
じゃあ本当にそうか試してみようか。
Oh, I thought he was gonna get shot in the middle of laughing. I thought that's what was gonna happen.
ああ、俺だ。準備はできてる？よし。じゃあやっちゃって。
Helicopter man! It's Date! It's Date in his helicopter!
そろそろやるか。ストー。伊達さん、こんな話聞いてませんでしたよ。新聞社の活動に警視庁のヘリコプター使うなんて何考えてるんですか？いいじゃねえか、国民のためだ。今さら家庭こと言ってんじゃねえ。
Dante, what are you doing? Oh, I see. I guess they had a chunk of the money in the helicopter? Oh, I thought it was the money, but no, it's the newspaper. Tokyo PD Commissioner corrupt. It sure is flashy.
ああ、そうそう。あんたが追いかけていた例のファイルのコピー、提供したのは俺らなんですけどね。貴様。これであんたはおしまいだ。
Yeah, okay, there it is. There's the keto gun. People keep doing this. This keeps happening. It keeps happening. Why are we still letting this happen? I'm so tired of this, man. I'm just tired of this happening. Like, oh, we win, but no, not really, because some dude pulls out a gun and shoots somebody important. Gosh dang it. This sucks so bad. Somebody already told me that Akiyama isn't as powerful in Yakuza 5, so this is kind of like lost on me, because they're gonna do the bait and switch. Also, I could tell it hit something metal in his pocket. Like it, from the impact, it was clear. Oh. Who knew? Being rich really can save your life. I'm so tired of the like, we win, but not really, because gun. Ever have a water buddy so big it stops a bullet? Sounds like a Mythbusters episode, honestly. I wonder if they ever tested that. It sounds like a Mythbusters episode, like how thick of a book, or like, because, you know, they've done that for movies with like a Bible or something, you know, or a book or whatever. Like, how much paper would you have to stop a bullet? Oh, that's funny. Money really can make you live longer, huh? Yeah. Not again, Arai. Somebody take that gun away from him. Oh, did he shoot himself? Who did he shoot? Himself, maybe? Maybe he didn't see a way out. You know, Akiyama's getting this shit framed? Yeah. Maybe. Stakeout? Death is suicide, yeah. He shot himself. He didn't see a way out and didn't want to spend the rest of his life in prison. It's Saijima's sister, obviously. She got shot by a rubber bullet. It's fine. She didn't really die. She just got shot by a rubber bullet. No, it's Hana. She's lost some weight, yeah. Same hairstyle, though.
すみません。お客さんでしたが。
No, Akiyama,
どう
no!
ぞどうぞ。あ、すみません。ここのとこずっと
Akiyama, no! Please don't tell me. Ah, shoot, he doesn't recognize her.
生徒もできないみたいで。
本当、私がいないと何にもできないんですね、社長は。
え？君。
ただいま、秋山さん。
花ちゃん。
Oh my god, she lost weight.
どうしたの花ちゃん。そんなに痩せちゃって。
私も社長がそばにいないとダメみたいなんです。ずっとご飯が喉通らなくて。社長、私もう一回この店で雇ってもらってもいいですか？
花ちゃん。
Who knows, maybe she'll decide to go back to that, but I mean, if she wants to keep the fact that she lost weight, that's not terrible either. It is better for you in the long run to be, you know, in good shape, so if she chooses to...
そうだ。本来の特選焼肉
Ah, gosh dang it.
そろそろ花ちゃんが帰ってくるんじゃないかと思って買っておいたんだよ。
never mind, it doesn't matter either way. Akiyama's still an idiot.
お腹も減ってるでしょね。
社長、もうちょっとは綺麗になったねとか言ってくれても
See, she thinks that she's pretty.
ああ、綺麗になったね。
ダメ、全然実感こもってない。で、ああ、私が整理しておいた顧客名簿、どうしてこんなにぐちゃぐちゃになってんですか？
なんでだろう。
もう社長、どうして私がいないとこうなっちゃうんですか？
ねえ花ちゃん、弁当いくつ食べる？たくさんあるけど。
それじゃあ3ついただきます。
Give me 3. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Ah, whatever. I mean, she does look pretty that way too, but if she wants to be... If she wants to eat as much as she wants and not care about it, it's fine too. Yeah, she just said she'll take 3 whole meals, so I don't think it lasted too long, Corgi.
神さんみたいなもんだろう。あんたにとってのデカって仕事は。
で、お前の方はどうすんだ？そろそろ行くのか？
そうだな。
Back to Okinawa for Kiryu. At least for a while. Until we play 5 next year. Or no, rather, next time he's gonna be back here is for the zombie apocalypse.
ああ、わかった。それじゃあ、俺は行くな。
ああ。またな。
No handshake or anything? Okay. So what about Saejima? Is he running with Majima now then? Is he hanging out with him? Because he's the only protagonist we haven't seen. Eh? Did we not? I thought we'd get at least a scene of Saejima with Majima. Or no? Okay. Date-san, come here, man. I got like 4 minutes until they delete my very existence here. Yeah, it kind of sucks that Tanamura doesn't come back in future games. His post-credit scene? Okay. I assumed there would be one. But yeah, it's too bad because Tanamura does have like an interesting play style. Maybe they'll reuse it, a similar play style for future games. And considering that they changed his model to not be based off of a real person, Dead Souls is next, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to pick it up. I gotta still buy it from the PSN store, so. Judgment basically has Tanamura style, so yeah. Okay. I mean, it's our RGG. Waste not, want not. Might as well be the RGG motto. So yeah, they were gonna reuse it at some point, probably, whether for a random enemy or for another playable character. Yeah, it's $16 on the PS3 store. I'll grab that and then that survival pet thing or whatever. The like post-apocalyptic where you're playing as like a random animal or whatever. I think there's like a few games on the PSN store I want to pick up, so I might as well pick them all up in one go. Install them on my PS3. But yeah, that'll be in October. But yeah, we still got like one more stream of the game. Thursday we'll go ahead and do the Amon fight, I think. Or we could try doing it today. I mean, shoot, I mean, if we finish the game today, like if we do the Amon fight today, we can just start DMC5 on Thursday. I have to get all the health upgrades, so we could work on that on Thursday. Oh, yeah. He did still, like, intend to shoot. Like, he didn't intend to kill them. I'm sure there's probably still a charge for, like, attempted murder, basically, right? Yeah, it's still assault or attempted murder. Because as far as he was concerned, he did shoot them. Like, he did attempt to kill them. He thought they were real bullets, as far as he was aware. So even if it gets downgraded from murder to attempted murder, you know. Although maybe at that point he's already done, like, his sentence. Like, if it's downgraded from murder to attempted murder, then maybe it could be downgraded to, like, 10, 15 years, and maybe he's already served that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work out, to be honest. Not exactly a legal expert, but yeah. Yeah, overall, game-wise, I think the story is pretty good. I think they did a good job of making new characters and everything. I think Saejima was my favorite new character, just overall. Playstyle-wise, I did like Akiyama, but that was partially just because he was so broken. But all of 4 of the characters are fun in their own way, and they all play fairly differently, so that's fun. I do think that Tanamura kind of got the short end of the stick when it comes to his boss fights from a gameplay standpoint, as he had some of the worst boss fights in the game. Between his final boss fight and the one you had at the docks. I think this is a remix of Receive You, right? If you didn't murder 18 dudes, I think your life sentence should be deleted. Yeah, at the very least, like I said, you know, if the charges got downgraded, then you would assume the sentence would be shorter. Saguchi was alright. Saguchi as a character is fine and is pretty good, actually, but his boss fight mechanically sucks. After replaying it, the VR version of it, with like multiple characters, I can say that his boss fight kind of sucks, just in general. And then side content wise, there's a good amount of variety here. I didn't do all of it, but I did a good chunk of stuff to get some of the weapons and everything. I mean, on the one hand, you know what this feels like? It kind of feels like Yakuza 3, but like more polished and refined. And obviously it's Yakuza 4, but like this kind of feels like if Yakuza 3 got Yakuza 3 Kiwami'd, it would kind of feel like this game, I feel like, in terms of like the stuff you can do and like the gameplay. Oh, I think I'm gonna, well, technically it's good to see you, Union. Thursday, there's the super boss of this game, so either I'm gonna try and do that now, or I'm gonna do that on Thursday. And then next week, we'll start DMC5, Dante Must Die, and we're gonna do that until October. I'm gonna try and get good enough at DMC5 within a month so I can do Dante Must Die difficulty. So I'll have to start looking at that next week. And then in October, we'll do Dead Space 2 and Yakuza Dead Souls. And then, I don't know, from there. I did say Professor Layton would be kind of good for like November, December, but we'll see. We'll see once we get to October. It's gonna be a minute, so. But yeah, that is my current plans. As the DMD difficulty campaign be with Virgil or the Dante. We'll do the Dante Nero V route. We'll see if I can get through that, and then maybe we'll do the Virgil one if I can get through the Dante like normal route first. So, because like I said, I want to do it within a month, so we'll see if I can get good enough at the game within a month to like do the normal route, and then I can look at the Virgil route. Virgil would technically be easier because I'd only have to learn one character, and I wouldn't have to deal with V, but I do want to get better at the game, so. But yeah, that would be the plan. So they totally want to do like, hey, which of these do you want to be the next new character? Gotcha. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, they... And then for Yakuza 5, they were like, hey, which one of these four do you want to be the next new main character? And then they chose none of them. And they did Infinite Wealth, and they just had Tachibana. Finishing GMD mode is very rewarding. You unlock the super costumes. Okay.
ちょっと長くなるかもしれない。大丈夫か?
Ichiban, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, another different black suit for Kiryu with a white tie. Is this Tojo Clan? Yeah, I thought so. I thought that wall looked familiar. So did he take over as the Tojo Clan chairman then? Since, Daigo is out of the picture now? Or... Yeah, I hope the game is as good as you have been hoping it will be. That's her dad's big day. It's not every day you become the Tojo Clan chairman for a second time. Majima? Saejima, at least. It's hard to hide Saejima. He's very big. Man, he looks good in that. And that more traditional outfit. Poison and GameStop are equally as hype, so we're going to be racing each other to finish the time. Nice. Oh, is Saejima going to be the new Tojo Clan chairman? I was kind of hoping that Majima would be here for this. I guess he's still in jail right now. Yeah. Oh. He's taking over Majima's family. Yeah, Tojo Clan Saejima family. Patriarchal inauguration. So I guess Daigo is still... Ah, there he is. Man, who managed to wrangle Majima back into a suit? Good work. Whoever did that, good work. Although it would be very funny if it was just Majima. Like, everybody's wearing black except for Majima, who's just wearing, like, this like, usual outfit. Okay. Interesting. Well, that is technically the end of Yakuza 4. Number of street fights, 300 times. Playtime, 69 hours, 59 minutes. 50 heat action finishes. I traveled at least 100 kilometers, broke 100 weapons, knocked down 46 people, had to hit continue 4 times. So I only, like, went down 4 times. Stayed in normal the whole time. Completion rate 70%. That's fairly high. Like, I did a good amount of stuff this time around. Or at least stuff that counted towards completion. Got 2 million yen. New mode, yeah, premium adventure, right? Thank you. Clear the finale and Indomitable. Clear normal mode without yeah, clear normal mode without changing the difficulty. Okay. So we have New Game Plus, Premium Adventure, Ultimate Match, a high difficulty mode where you complete battle missions under various conditions. Completing them all will grant you a rare item. Okay. Well, let's jump into Premium mode a minute. Oh, we're back here. Oh, hi, Arika. You have a different school uniform on than you did before, I think. Maybe she went up a year. Does she have karaoke in this game or no? It's kind of funny that she's just here because she wasn't here like at all in Yakuza 4. Like she stayed in Okinawa the whole time. Okay. All right, Akiyama, you're up. You have the only actual sub story left besides hanging out with women at the club. Besides women, yeah. Yeah, him and Tanamura both have to hang out with some women, but yeah. Also, Haruka does have karaoke. Okay, we'll head over there in a minute, then maybe. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to see that. That's a good point. I wonder what she says to all the different characters. Hi, Akiyama-san. I usually come visit Arena once every year or so. I wonder if it'll be more fun than when I'm an all grown up and I can drink. Does she say the same thing to all the characters? Hi, Tanamura-san. Thanks for looking after Uncle Kaz, Tanamura-san. Oh boy, what'd she say to Saejima? Hi, Saejima-san. Are you from Osaka, Saejima-san? I'm really good at making takoyaki. They always end up super round. Maybe I'll make some for you sometime. Oh, have you ever thought about shaving your head, Saejima-san? I think you would look super cool. You and my Uncle Kaz are really similar, Saejima-san. Like, instead of covering up carrots, you probably just toss them into the pothole. Do you know how to play shogi, Saejima-san? It's not really fun to play with Uncle Kaz. He always wins. Oh, apparently Kiryu is canonically good at shogi. I'm so glad you're doing well, Saejima-san. That or Haruka's terrible at it. I was really worried about you being hurt and all. Do you know how to play? Okay. Getting some repeat dialogue. Uncle Kaz didn't finish all of his vegetables at dinner the other day. Can you arrest him for crimes against veggie kind? Just kidding. Hi, Tanamura-san. Thanks for looking. Okay. Are you good at card games, Tanamura-san? I've been learning a lot of different ones lately. Maybe we could play together sometime. You're a police officer, right, Tanamura-san? That makes me kind of nervous for some reason. I feel like you remind me of someone, Tanamura-san, but I don't know who. That might be a reference to the fact that originally Tanamura was based off of a real person. Like a real celebrity actor kind of person. So maybe that's the joke there. Haruka should learn how to play euchre. Uncle Kaz, I need you to win 5 million yen at euchre so I can like you more. I hope it rains. I love how shiny all the lights get when it rains. You must be good at adding and subtracting if you have all that money, Akiyama-san. Can you come to Morning Glory sometime and teach everyone how to do math? Are you and Hana-chan dating, Akiyama-san? You guys seem really close. And you argue like a married couple. I guess Haruka also ships Akiyama and Hana. There you go, Corgi. Your shipping is canonically in line with Haruka. Just trying to see if I get anything else, but that seems about it. All right. Speaking of our married couple duo, let's go see Hana a minute. We have one more sub story with her, and then we're back to 222. So okay, so let's see. How much time do we have today? We have about half an hour or so. I think let's do the last major sub story for Akiyama here, and then we can figure out if I want to do anything else a minute, and then we can probably call it a day. I could do some batting and get a new weapon for somebody, but it's not a big deal. There is actually one thing on the map. Oh, I can't look at it from here. One sec. There's a whole like Yuno Sono hot springs up here. I kind of want to take Kiryu up here. I don't know what's even over here. All right. Good luck with work. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. But yeah, I think we'll do Akiyama sub story and then maybe like one or two more side things, and we'll call it a day. And then Thursday we can finish out yeah, there's Ana again. And then on Thursday we can do the super boss, and I'll start getting ready for DMC5 next week. I'll just like try and brush myself up on stuff and get some of the health upgrades I'm missing. Okay. Off stream, I mean, for the DMC5 thing. I'll take a taxi after nightfall. Okay. I don't remember what's going on in this sub-story. I'm just going to do what it says. So we have to wait until it's nightfall and then take a taxi to the docks. So. Alright. So Akiyama is maxed out on level, so I don't need to change out his thing for the training gear. We can just keep going. It is nice to have a good chunk of money there. That'll be helpful a little bit for like repairing some weapons and stuff and getting ready for the Amon fight. I think we can change tonight by, yeah. I wish there was a way to change the weather. Although the only other weather condition you have in this game is rain most of the time. Some of the games I think let you do that, but I think for most it has to be like specific sequences, because for the original PS3 you couldn't have rain going all the time, otherwise you get a lot of frame drops probably, because the only sections where it is raining is like linear ones. Okay. But yeah, I got a lot done in this one. I'm glad. I think beating Amon for once will be a good send-off, because, you know, this is like the last mainline of the games we'll play until next year. But yeah, overall, I've enjoyed my time quite a bit with all the Yakuza games. I think I'll probably make a video about, like, once I've finished Dead Souls, I'll make a video about the ones I've played and try and put it out before, you know, I play 5. Drum up some interest, but overall, I've enjoyed my time with them. Ranking them would be hard just off the top of my head. I'd have to think about it. Because, like, some of them I definitely like the combat more, some of them I like the side activities more, some of them I like the story more. But overall, they've all been a good time. Alright, so where are these guys? I mean, this is the only dude here, so I might as well talk to him. Maybe. Hey, you fishing into this too? Never mind. He's just here for fish stuff. Okay. So sub stories after nightfall. Oh, is it only like sunset? Oh, I think I might have to wait at Serena again. I think if this is only considered like the afternoon or the evening. I think I have to wait again at the at Serena until it goes to actually nightfall. Yeah. Although it's cool that you can change the between not only like night and day, but also evening. I have to get some footage for the starting soon screen before I uninstall this game, so I'll probably work on that tomorrow. Since I have Platinum Adventure unlocked, and I'll probably want to do a couple things before the Amon fight on Thursday, but yeah. Okay. And so then there's evening. Is this... Sorry, let me just look outside. I kind of want to see what kind of day, what kind of lighting we get for this. Yeah, okay. All right. So you can choose between day, afternoon, and evening. Okay, makes sense. Let me go back over to the docks now. I don't really remember what's happening in this sub-story, to be honest. We started this one 20, 30 hours ago, and we couldn't finish it because Hana wasn't available, apparently, so. Not for ones for subtlety, are they? Funny thing about counterfeiting, it always leaves a paper trail. Where the hell did you come from? This fella sent me here. He said this is where the magic happens. That son of a bitch sold us out. I don't know what you think you're doing here, but the only way you're leaving is in a body bag. Heh, actually, I happen to have a bone to pick with you guys. Forgive me if I go a little overboard. Huh? You're asking for it. Alright. Oh man, I forgot that B, or sorry, circle, also has a attack associated with it for all the weapons. Nanda Orga? I assume he's asking, hey, you okay, bud? Considering that you can only do that taunt when somebody's knocked down on the ground. Or like, everything okay down there? He's taunting. I got the gist. Gosh, fully upgraded, all those characters are such unstoppable monsters, man. It's so gratifying, honestly. Who the fuck are you anyway? Just your everyday moneylender. Kamurocho Police Department. Hello, officer. Yes, can I help you? You know that counterfeiting story that's been in the news lately? Pretty sure the perps are laying in a pile down at the docks. Huh? Wait, what do you mean? All right, I'm done here. A fake bill? Oh, right. The counterfeits Hayashida gave me. Now is he gonna burn the fake bills then? Can he use it to light his cigarette? Yeah. Take a pic, this goes hard. Ah, that's a fun cutscene. Even if it is fake money. I think I'll give Hayashida-san a discount and let the counterfeit portion of his payment slide. Okay, back to the office. Oh, there's a new sub-story marker on the map. I thought we unlocked all of the ones for... Oh, that was the end of that one. Shouldn't it just be the one with the Hostess Club thing? So what's that marker on the map then? Well, let's go find out. Because I'm pretty sure we should have access to all the sub-stories already. Let's go see what that marker is. Maybe it's just the... It might be Amon. It might. I'll scope it out from a distance. If I see an imposing looking man, I'll avoid him for now. But if it is Amon, that means I don't have to do the I don't have to do the Hostess sub-stories to unlock him, which is interesting, because I thought I did. Although, I might still do them just so I have the achievement for doing all the sub-stories. Because the fight against Amon is called the final sub-stories. So, no, that really hurt. You're way too strong for me. Yeah, if it is Amon, I'll just scope him out and run away. Ran away, away, brave, brave Sir Robin. Oh. But, yeah. I guess we could try the Amon fight with different characters. If it's possible to re-challenge Amon. I'm not sure if that's possible or not. Because I don't think the Amon fight will take 2.5 hours. But we could always do some side stuff. There's always more side stuff we could do with Kiryu or something after or before the Amon fight. Could go do like some bowling or something. Let me see. I'm seeing a man who is wearing Kiryu's type suit? No. It doesn't look like Amon. Looks like some 2-bit thug. Hello? Oh, no, he's yelling about Akiyama. I fulfilled all his requirements. I know I did, so why won't he lend me the money? What does he want from me? Those rumors about Sky Finance were nothing but a pack of lies. That bastard Akiyama. He won't get away with this. Huh? He's talking about me. I don't remember ever seeing him before, though. Excuse me, did I hear you say something about Sky Finance just now? What's it to you, pal? Beat it. Well, it's just that Sky Finance. Didn't I tell you to beat it? I don't have time for this crap. Okay. Wish I could hear more, but this Joker won't give me the time of day. Maybe I have to come back as a different character? Hold on, let's see something here. Beware of imposters. Okay, so this isn't the Amon fight then, because the Amon fight is called the final sub-story, so maybe this is just a premium adventure exclusive sub-story or something. No? Sorry, what's no? You mean I don't have to come back as a different character? I just have to talk to NPCs around there or something, maybe? Exactly. Okay. I don't see anybody to talk to, though. Maybe they're just kind of like dotted around the city then? Looking around, but I'm only seeing the dudes who want to fight, so. I could just look it up, I guess, a minute. Let's see, what do we got? Yakuza 4. Yakuza Finance manga series. Wait, what's Yakuza Finance? The manga series? Sky Finance. Yoshino, the granddaughter of the local Yakuza boss in Osaka, is shocked when she learns to establish peace between their gangs she's supposed to become. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Oh, Yakuza Fiance. Sorry, not Finance. Fiance the Sky, baby. All right. No, I've seen that. Okay, hold on. I just got distracted. Yakuza 4. Akiyama. Sub-stories. Yeah. So let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so he has 16. Interesting. Everybody else has 15, but he has 16 for some reason. All right. Unless I'm mistaken. Everybody else has 15, right? Let me just double check. 15 for Saejima. Tanamura. Oh, Tanamura has 16. Okay, so I'm missing one for Tanamura as well. Okay. Well, let me go, and then Kiryu, 16 or 15? I'm seeing 15. I don't see 16, so both Tanamura and Akiyama have 16, so I'll have to double check on those. Okay, well, we can check on that once I finish Akiyama's. So, okay. Beware of imposters. At the corner of head along north along Theater Avenue just before you'll see a woman in glasses also complaining. Okay. North along Theater Avenue. Okay. We're looking for a woman in glasses. Yeah, I didn't realize both Akiyama and Tanamura had 16 sub-stories. All right. Let's go and finish those out, and I can do the hostess thing off stream a minute. And that should unlock the Amon sub-story. So we can do that on Thursday. Yeah, is there any other major side activities you guys can think of that I should try out, or that I haven't really done too much of that you think would be fun to do on stream? Because like I said, Amon will probably not take 2.5 hours, even if he is fairly difficult. What's the deal with, or at least I hope he doesn't. What's the deal with Sky Finance anyway? I mean, that outfit is a total scam. She's talking about me too. Let's see if we can't find out more. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Yeah, what do you want? Pardon me, but did you say something about Sky Finance just now? Did I ever? I had to clean out a hoarder's house all by myself. He said it was a condition of my loan. But when I finally finished, he turned me down. He gave me this ridiculous reason that I wasn't ready. Unbelievable. It's nothing but a scam. Calm down now. The bathing house? Oh yeah, I wanted to take Kiryu up to the hot springs. I assume that's what you're talking about? I can't help it. You look just like him. I do? Sorry about that. So where is this Sky Finance place anyway? Why? Do you need money too? Well, you can forget about that place. I'm certain it's a scam. You might be right about that. Either way, would you mind telling me where it is? Park Alley. There's no sign or anything, which I took as an immediate red flag. Park Alley, huh? Got it. Thanks. Oh, and... What? If you really are strapped for cash, stop by here sometime. They might be able to help you. Sky Finance? Are you some kind of wise guy? I'm just a big joke to you? I was afraid this would happen. No, I'm the real Akiyama. Honest. Come see me if you need help, alright? Yeah, I guess we didn't do any batting or bowling on at all, so we could do a little bit of those. Phew, I'm beat. Or I could mess around with the arcade machines. I get an achievement just for trying all the stuff in the arcade machines, so... Or in the arcade, so... Phew, I'm beat. Well, looks like we got an imposter on the loose. We got an imposter among us. Question is, what do I do about it? Better talk to Hana-chan. She should be able to come up with something. Yes? Hello? What is it, Chief? Hey, Hana-chan. Listen, somebody's impersonating me, and he's clearly up to no good. Really? Yep. He makes his customers do random chores as tests, but he's never satisfied with the result, which means they never get their money. It's like he's got some kind of customer exploiting pseudo handyman business going on. Pretty small scale scam, considering how much work he's probably putting into it. You got that right. Pitiful, really. I know I shouldn't pay any mind to it, but when it affects my reputation... I called you because I was wondering if there was a good way to punish this poser. Would you mind looking him up for me, please? Sure. 1 minute. Okay, yeah. He's sketchy for sure. He came to Kamurocho and opened up a shop about a month ago. He's not just a moneylender either. He's also a courier, a handyman. The list goes on. Interesting. A courier, huh? What do you think? Should I try to come up with a fitting punishment? Oh, would you? That'd be great. Okay, you go to the fake Sky Finance and pretend you're a customer. After a while, I'll make contact with him, so just go along with whatever he says. Sounds good. Thanks, Hana-chan. Sure. This is gonna be fun. Alright, I think they said Park Boulevard, right? Yikes. She's enjoying this a little too much. Alright, now to check out the fake Sky Finance. Park Alley, was it? Should be southeast of here, if I remember correctly. There's Pink Alley. Park Boulevard. Park Alley. Over by the parking lot. Okay. Might be faster to take a cab to the other side of town there. Ah. Here. I just so happen to have some sake on me. Here you go, man. And I got a homeless man as an ally. All right, cool. I've never actually... I don't know what that does. I assume it kind of works like Yakuza 2 Kiwami's system, where you could like have people help you and stuff in battle with like heat actions or whatever, but I've never actually seen it work in this game, so I don't know exactly how it would work. Should be somewhere down here, right? It said it doesn't exactly have a sign or anything, so nah. All right. Okay. I'll get some dragon armor probably for a mod. The garbage armor is probably the easiest one to get, and is one of the best ones, I think, in my opinion. Alright, so here's Park Alley. Is it... It's not in... No, it wouldn't be there. Maybe it's on the other side there? Because isn't this also considered Park Alley? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's on the other side here over by where the weapons shop is. Oh, Sky Finance, eh? Hey there, Akiyama-san. Say, did you realize there's a Sky Finance in that building there? That's actually why I'm here. Guy's gotta be out of his mind. He must not realize what he's in for, trying to stupid stunt like that. Oh, come on now. I wouldn't do anything all that terrible, would I? Sometimes I wonder. Do you know where you're headed? That building on the corner there. Okay, thanks. This must be the fake Sky Finance. Wonder if I should head on in. Here goes nothing. Pardon me. I'd like to borrow some money. Eh? A customer? Yes, well... My goodness! Forgive me. Welcome to Sky Finance. I'm Akiyama, the CEO. Akiyama-san, I see. Oh, and your name is? It's Suzuki. I have to warn you, Suzuki-san. I do things a little differently around here. You'll give me certain conditions, and it's my job to meet them. Is that alright? Yes, I see you're familiar with us. These conditions differ depending on the size of the loan. How much were you looking to borrow? Let's see. About 100 million or so. 100 million? Do you have any idea what you're asking? Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it bugs me how much he sounds like me right now. I really need it. Will you lend it to me? If I'm going to lend you 100 million, the terms will be considerable. Are you prepared for that? Yeah, sure. Sky Finance. Yes? Uh-huh. Why, that's perfect. Sure, I'll do it. Be right over. You see, I have my customers take a test so I can tell if they're truly ready for their loan. Alright, if you can pass the test I'm about to give you, I'll lend you 100 million yen. Really? Oh, thank goodness. So what kind of test is it? You'll help me transport a certain something. It's very valuable, and almost certainly a target for thieves. Things could get dangerous. Do you accept? If it'll give me that 100 million, then I'm in. Alright, let's go. Now what? Hi, Sean? Yeah, I'm on my way there now. A phone call at a time like this? You're ruining the moment. Sorry about that. Debt collector's pestering me. Come on. Should be around here somewhere. You the courier? Hana. No way. Yep, that's me. Here's the goods, as discussed. You know the way there? Yeah, like the back of my hand. If you let anything happen to this, you know what will happen to you. You can count on me. Just don't make any mistakes. Phew, pretty aggressive for a woman. I guess that's just how it goes in the underworld. Yeah, who knew? Okay, let's be on our way then, shall we? Do you want me to carry the case? No. You haven't earned my trust yet. I can't risk anything happening to it. I'll carry it. But aren't you supposed to be testing me? Never mind that. Let's go already. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to have to do suitcase combat with Akiyama. Phew. We're about halfway there. So far, so good. All we gotta do is keep this up and... Halt! Leave the case and go. No. Hey, I know! Suzuki-san! If you want that 100 million, take care of these guys. Really? But do you want the loan or not? Okay, I get you. Just make sure you hold on to that case, alright? Right. I'll defend it with my very life. Here goes. Alright, you ruffians, come and get me. Who did Hanashan hire to get beat up by Akiyama? And who agreed to this? Masked Man C. At first I thought it'd be the guys, but it's not, so. Wanted to get him up against the wall. There we go. That'll show you. You did it! Amazing! Hey! Oh no! He took the case! Seriously? I told you to hold on to it. Now what do we do? What do we do, Suzuki-san? Take a deep breath. The case is gone. You can't get it back now. So we just go ahead to the drop-off point. Are you sure? Do you think they'll forgive me? Is this the drop-off point? Uh-huh. Do you really think they'll forgive me? I'm sure they'll be cool with it. You the couriers? Yes, that's us. And the case? It was stolen. It's all his fault. Hey! Suzuki-san, what the hell are you doing? Stolen? And just how are you gonna reimburse me for the loss? That case was worth 100 million yen. You better scrape up exactly that much and fast. 100 million? But I don't have that kind of money. What? So you weren't going to lend it to me after all, even if I passed your test? You be quiet. So you're a money lender too, huh? What's your place called? Sky Finance. This is Akiyama, the CEO. Ah, yes, the famous Akiyama-san. 100 million should be a cinch for you. No, my real name's Suzuki. That Akiyama stuff was all a lie. Your real name is Suzuki? It was a lie? Is that really the best you can come up with? Look, you have until noon tomorrow to bring me the money. Miss the deadline and you'll wind up sleeping with the fish in Tokyo Bay. Got it? And don't think you can just up and run away either. We have ways of tracking you down. Yee! Oh no. What do I do now, Suzuki-san? Just the random NPC running around in the background. I just don't have the money. Calm down. I think the best course of action is to leave the country right away. They never follow you that far, but you'd best avoid showing your face in this part of town again. If they find you, well, I imagine it won't be pretty. Oh no. All right, thank you so much for your kind advice, Suzuki-san. Please take this as a token of my deepest gratitude. You got a super high voltage battery. You've been a big help, and with that, I'm out of here. So long. Woo! I feel like there should have been a sound effect there, like a pew. He was moving. Good grief. We did it, Chief. Nice get up, Ada-chan. I had to bite my cheeks to keep from laughing. Huh? It's not that bad, is it? I happen to like it. You guys put on one hell of a show, too. Especially you. The way you threatened him just now? Are you sure it was just an act? Oh, most definitely. I swear. Really? But you were something else, boss. You really did a number on us out there. In fact, I think I might have broken something. Sorry about that. It had to look real or never would have been able to pull it off. I'll treat you to dinner someday to make up for it. If Suzuki knew that all was in here was a couple of statuette books, he'd flip out for sure. What was this supposed to be worth again? 100 million? He fell for it hook, line, and sinker. It wasn't a complete bluff, though. Those books are near priceless if you know how to use them. Okay, what do you say we head back? And, hey, since we're all here together, why not stop somewhere along the way? This calls for a celebration. Great idea. Yeah, let's go. You're paying, right, boss? Sure, knock yourselves out. We can just charge everything to my office. All right, come on, everybody. Let's go. Like a theater troupe headed to closing night cast party. All right, you gained 5,000 XP. All right, let's head back to Serena. We could do, I think we're just gonna save the last Tanamura sub-story for Thursday. We'll do that on Thursday. That's fine. Yeah, I should go and get some exercise in before dinner. I think that's a good place to call it for today. So Thursday we'll do Tanamura and Tanamura's last sub-story. And then we'll do the Amon fight. And then maybe we'll do some side stuff and we'll just kind of round it out. That'd be good. Oh, we're right next to Serena. That worked out. Yep. Oh boy. Well, that was an interesting little last section of the game, wasn't it? Again, I was kind of hoping for more like fighting against a large group of enemies. I was hoping like we'd take on like waves of like a huge chunk of enemies with each character and then do the boss fights, but I guess it didn't make much sense story-wise. Either way, it was still a lot of fun. For sure. Yeah, I guess technically, well, I will be playing a little bit more. I did finish the game, so another one down. I think if I had to say, I feel like 3 has the most untapped potential. Like I'd like to dig in deeper into it more. And 4 has had some of the better combat in the games. Like I honestly enjoyed the combat of 3 quite a bit. And so having 4 be basically a refined version of that was a lot of fun, as well as with the new characters and everything. Like Kiwami 2 was okay. I think Kiwami 1 has the best game, like the best feeling gameplay. But I think Yakuza 3 and 4 Kiryu are pretty good too. I think Yakuza 4 Kiryu has been the Kiryu with the most sauce so far. Like just like power level wise, he feels like the strongest he's ever felt so far. And from what I can tell, it seems like Yakuza 5 is going to be like that too, where his power level is going to continue to grow in context of having all the other characters and everything. Because since you have other characters, you can kind of like power scale level Kiryu and all the other characters. But yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Dude, I laughed my head off at that stupid rubber bullet thing. I can't not get over the rubber bullets, man. Yeah, the story was fun. The story was fun. I do feel like it kind of took a backseat to like the side content this time around, just because I did so much of it. But yeah, I don't know if I'd do that again as much. I do think that completing all the sub stories is probably not worth it for most of the games on a first playthrough. Even this one, which splits up its sub stories amongst like 4 people and has like 60 or so, which some games have like 80, 100 or whatever. I don't think that it would be worth doing for all the games like on the first playthrough. I think if you want to do the Amon fight and everything, I may think it makes sense, but like I don't think it makes sense just to do them, because I don't think all the sub stories are worth doing on their own merits, to be honest with you. They're just like a lot of like filler ones, especially the ones where they lean way too heavy into the scams, you know? Yeah. Glad you enjoyed it, Arif. I'm glad people enjoyed it. So I'll be back again on Thursday. We'll do a little bit more Yakuza 4, and we'll close the book on this chapter of Yakuza. And yeah, next time, and then after that it'll be DMC 5 and then some zombie stuff, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Thursday. We'll see how hard Amon really is, and everything like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to anybody lurking or watching back on the VOD. Thanks for everybody who showed up and said hi today. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you on Thursday. But in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.